welcome to my channel. So we have a new bingeable series on Netflix called Inventing Anna, and it's a fascinating true story about a journalist trying to restore her career by writing an article on this so-called German heiress called Anna Delvey. Her real name is Anna Sorokin, a 25-year-old girl who conned her way to the top of New York's high society and also became an Instagram it girl. So this show, it's based on a New York Magazine article, and it's created by Shonda Rhimes. You know, Shonda Rhimes, Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder. So Shonda Rhimes has a great resume in her pocket. Within the first 3 episodes, we start to wonder, who is Anna? Is she a sociopath? Is she just an immigrant who's trying to fulfill her American dream? We follow her journey alongside Vivian, who's the journalist played by Anna Klumsky. Julia Garner as Anna was incredible. We know how great she is by watching her in Ozark, and here she shows how Anna can be very manipulative, but also very likable at times, especially when she shows her emotions towards other people. You might think her accent is a bit satirical at first, but if you go on Netflix page, there's a video called Inside the Character of Anna Delvey, where Julia explains how she came up with the accent for Anna. After she explains the process, you get it. It's like part Russian, part German, part Valley Girl, and even if you see the real Anna talking, you would think, yes, she got it right. The show spends a lot of time on Vivian and her storyline, how she's trying to rebuild her image and how obsessed she becomes on finishing the Anna's article before she gives birth. We see as much of her, if not even more, as our main character. Vivian crossed so many professional lines, like buying Anna underwear or getting her dressed to wear in court, and it really showed the love and hate relationship between those two women, and it reminded me of Tom Hanks and Leonardo DiCaprio's relationship on Catch Me If You Can. I thought Anna Klumsky as Vivian was outstanding on the show. We've seen her, remember, on My Girl when she was a little girl, and then we saw how great she is on Veep, and here she really proved that she can be a lead. Each episode, it's focused on someone who had a relationship with Anna in the past as Vivian interviews them. The whole cast is top-notch, but my favorites were Neff, the girl that was a concierge that turns into an assistant, that turns into Anna's BFF. And also Todd the Lawyer. If you recognize Todd from somewhere, he's Stewie from Succession. The jail scene where Anna and Todd are going at it at each other because she didn't want to go back in the courtroom was a highlight for me. The situation where Rachel, one of Anna's friends, found herself in Morocco gave me a bit of anxiety, because as someone that traveled to a lot of different countries, I put myself in that situation and I was like, what would I do? What would I do if I had a friend like Anna? Would I cave in? Would I stand my ground? What about my safety? There is some social commentary about the idea of dangling money in front of someone, and just that idea of that money can make someone do anything for you. Like that lawyer who's basically working for free. He was adding all this chargeable hours, like charging $2,000 per hour, but no money was coming in. And to give you an idea of how that really worked, most of the rich and famous people who were scammed by Anna didn't even file charges against her because they felt so embarrassed and humiliated. How this 25-year-old made a fool out of me, someone so educated. The real Anna gave an interview where the reporter pointed out that she was tipping hotel staff $100 bills, and he asked her, do you think because you showed a little that they had the allure that you had more? And Anna scoffed and responded, if someone is impressed by $100 bill, I don't know what to tell them. There are 9 episodes on the series, and each episode is an hour. Actually, some episodes are a little over an hour, so it's a big time commitment. But I started earlier and I finished in one day. My advice is, if you get really invested on Anna's story after watching the show, go on YouTube and look 60-Minute Australia. There's an interview with Anna. In the thumbnail, it's her picture and it says, "I don't feel guilty." It aired about 9 months ago, so not even that long. So are you interested in watching Inventing Anna? Or if you have watched or even know about her story, do you think you would have fallen for her scams? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the little bell, the notification button so you don't miss any future videos. And I'll see you next time.